Do you keep conceding goals again and again in eFootball 2026? Don't worry. In this video, I'll reveal 10 pro defending tips and tricks that will make your defense stronger, help you stop your opponents, and take your game to the next level. Let's get started.
Tip number 1. Use a balanced formation. One of the most important keys to solid defending is using a balanced formation. Formations like 4-2-2-2 or 4-1-2-3 provide a good balance between attack and defense, making it easier to control the game. Avoid formations that are too attacking or too defensive, as they can leave gaps in crucial areas of the pitch. Using a formation with 4 defenders gives your backline more stability and helps you stay organized when defending against counterattacks. Tip 2. Use the correct defenders. Choosing the right defensive player profiles is essential for a solid defense in eFootball 2026. Center backs, CB. Make sure to include at least one destroyer center back in your defensive line. A destroyer is aggressive, steps forward to intercept attacks, and helps stop dangerous plays before they become serious threats. Pairing a destroyer with a build-up center back works well, as the build-up CB stays composed, maintains defensive shape, and helps start attacks from the back. Full backs, linebacker/running back. For better defensive stability, use one defensive fullback and one attacking fullback. If you want maximum defensive security, use 2 defensive fullbacks to reduce the space available for opposition wingers. Defensive midfielder, DMF. Use an anchorman as your DMF. The anchorman stays in position, provides midfield stability, protects the defensive line, and helps shield your center backs from opposition attacks. By selecting the right player profiles for each defensive position, your team will become much more organized, balanced, and difficult to break down. Tip 3. Choose the right playing style. There are 5 main playing styles in eFootball 2026. Possession game. Quick counter. Long ball counter. Out wide. Long ball. Choosing the right playing style is very important because it affects how your team attacks, defends, and positions itself on the pitch. For players who want a strong defense while still being dangerous in attack, I highly recommend long ball counter. This playstyle keeps your team compact defensively, making it difficult for opponents to create chances, while also allowing you to launch quick and effective counterattacks. Manager selection. Your manager is just as important as your formation and tactics. While any manager with 80+ proficiency can be used, it is recommended to choose a manager with 88 to 90 proficiency in your preferred playing style. Managers with higher proficiency help players maintain better positioning, make smarter attacking runs, stay organized defensively, execute the chosen playing style more effectively. Using the right manager can make your team feel more balanced and consistent in both attack and defense. Tip 4. Adjust automatic match support settings. Many players overlook these settings, but they can have a huge impact on your defensive performance. Go to automatic match support and make the following changes. Turn off offside trap. Keeping the automatic offside trap enabled can sometimes cause defenders to step up at the wrong moment, leaving space behind the backline and giving opponents easy scoring opportunities. Turn off attack/defense level automation. Disabling automatic attack/defense level gives you full control over your team's tactical approach during matches and prevents unwanted changes that could disrupt your defensive shape. Tip 5. Don't rush or overpress. One of the biggest mistakes eFootball beginners make is rushing to defend or constantly pressing their opponents. Instead, stay calm and be patient. If you rush in too early, you will pull your defenders out of position and create space for your opponent to exploit. Take a look at this clip. Here, my opponent made a costly mistake that led to a goal. I passed the ball from Cherki to Mbappe, and my opponent immediately rushed to press Mbappe with Zanetti. I then passed the ball back to Jordi Alba, which created a huge gap in his defense. Because he pulled his defender out of position, I had plenty of space to attack and eventually score. This is why patience is so important in defending. One wrong press can open up your entire defense. Tip 6. Use the clear button properly. Many players try to play out from the back in every situation, and this often leads to unnecessary mistakes. When your defense is under heavy pressure, don't take risks near your own penalty box. Instead, use the clear button to send the ball away from danger and reset your defensive shape. A simple clearance is much better than losing possession in a dangerous area and conceding an easy goal. Tip 7. Use individual instructions effectively. Individual instructions are extremely important for every formation in eFootball 2026. They allow you to customize the roles of specific players, such as making them focus more on defending or attacking depending on your tactical needs. Using the right individual instructions can improve your team's balance and make your tactics more effective on the pitch. One recommendation I highly suggest is using tight marking on your opponent's most dangerous players, especially their center forward, CF, and second striker, SS. By applying tight marking, your defenders will stay closer to these key attackers, making it harder for them to receive the ball, find space, and create scoring opportunities. Tip 8. Master tackling. Tackling is one of the most important defensive skills in eFootball, but it requires good timing and patience. Avoid diving into tackles recklessly, as a mistimed challenge can result in a foul, a yellow card, or even a red card. It can also leave your defense exposed and create a dangerous opportunity for your opponent. Instead, stay calm, wait for the right moment, and make your tackle count. Tip 9. Apply call for pressure. There are certain situations where using call for pressure can be very effective. This defensive technique allows you to use two players at the same time. One player presses the opponent who has the ball, while the other covers nearby space and passing options. By doing this, you can limit your opponent's choices, force mistakes, and win the ball back more easily without leaving large gaps in your defense. Take a look at this situation. As soon as I realized that Gerrard was about to lose possession, I immediately activated call for pressure. While the AI-controlled player moved to pressure the opponent, I manually controlled Gerrard and used him to cover the gap and block the passing lane. This forced my opponent into a difficult situation because one player was applying pressure to the ball carrier while another was covering the available space. To activate call for pressure, simply slide the player switch button to the right side. Tip 10. Use a good device and stable internet connection. Last but not least, a good device and a stable internet connection are essential for defending effectively in eFootball. To be honest, all the tips and tricks I've mentioned in this video won't perform as well if you're dealing with heavy lag or an unstable connection. Even the best tactics can fail when your gameplay is delayed. If possible, try to play division matches at a time when the internet connection in your area is most stable. For example, in my area, the best connection is usually between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m., so that's when I prefer to play competitive matches. A smooth connection gives you faster reactions, better player control, and more accurate defending. And that's the end of today's video. If you found these defending tips helpful, don't forget to support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Also, let me know in the comments, what time of the day gives you the best internet connection in your area? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.